The Buzz is currently being brought to you by Zetagrid, Australia's award-winning provider of on-demand IT infrastructure for businesses that want reliability, speed and flexibility.
Hello, welcome back to The Buzz. Thank you for your company this evening, and thank you to Zetagrid as well for looking after us here at The Buzz. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, we do.
If you would like to sponsor the show, we'd
Hey,
love
I
to hear
saw a
from you as well.
Zetagrid car the other day.
Did you really?
I did. They've got a little car with Zetagrid on it.
They're not like little puffs of clouds that are driving around?
Well, it looks like a little puffy cloud, but it's got wheels. That's
Really?
what gave it away. Yeah.
Lovely.
And cloud computing.
Tweets. Have we got any tweets that you can read out, Paul Cook?
No, I'm afraid they all have abusive language.
Really?
Mainly aimed towards me. We have Choo Choo Driver says he won't tweet anymore about TV, which is fantastic because I follow him and that was appreciated.
Boring.
And then we have a guy called Not Gareth.
North Gareth. I tell you what, let's bring him in.
A special guest, Not Gareth. What did
Hello,
you say?
Not Gareth.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello, Perth.
We just want you to read your own tweet
Yeah,
out.
your tweet.
My tweet says, the Buzz info, Candice_Barnes
That's me.
wears less makeup than Cooksphere.
That is absolutely
That's
true.
totally true.
And then everybody
That's it,
kind
thank you.
of agreed with that. But there's a reason. It's because she's much better looking. She doesn't
I
need
also
it.
have had a lot of practice at wearing makeup and I know how to, do it for me.
And, I'm one to talk, but she's fit, unlike you and me.
I don't know.
Oh, you go running, don't you?
Run, thank you very much.
Yeah, but running wearing a balaclava is just a totally different thing.
That's right. It's more giving chase.
Right, moving right along. Candice,
Yo.
every week you do a couple of app reviews for us, and we're sticking with the theme of food.
Well, yeah, last week I had a bit of a dark time. Not emotionally, it was just more healthily. Dipping into the world of fast food in the apps and certainly eating my fair share of pizza. So I thought I'm going to balance the scales literally and figuratively today by, sharing a few recipe apps, and hopefully we'll end up with a few healthy ones with us. So that's all right. Here we've got All Recipes Dinner Spinner, much like Urban Spoon. Just want to show you how this one works. Oh, we're not connected. So we're going to have to show you this in...
So you'll have to tell us how it works, Candice.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
just you don't have to tell us without showing us.
I don't know
the
how this is
picture.
going to happen. It's there we go. Hopefully that's going to come up on the screen for you now, and I'm going to bring it up.
There you go.
There
That's
we go.
live television.
There it is. It's live television.
We
Please.
love live television.
This is the one behind me. So you can kind of I've already spun the little spinner. So if I get out of the app and hopefully go back into it, let's see how we go.
Come in, spinner.
There we go. So this is the All Recipes Dinner Spinner. We can view the matches that we've kind of created here, and you can also spin, much like Urban Spoon. You can spin for, your supper, literally. So I quite like this app. It's very versatile. You can, if you've got an hour to spare and you really want to cook up a storm, or you want to look at something a little bit different that you might not have considered before, definitely one to check out. I'm going to give it a buzz factor of 7 out of 10. So not bad, but not perfect either. And I've got another one for you.
Great idea if you have people round for dinner and and they come around a little bit early. You can say, what are we going to have tonight?
It's like a slot machine.
Yeah, spin the jockey wheel.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here's the spin. I've got it back up. So I'll just show you how it works. There you go. Oh, look at that. So we can make a dinner of pasta 30 minutes or less, and look, we've got 31 matches
Look
there.
at
so
that.
not bad at all. And William Temby is talking to you on Facebook.
Hello, William Temby. How are you doing? We are live.
We are live indeed. So, not a bad app there. Something else I saw that was not too bad this week is Kmart's new ad for the back to school stuff, taking a bit of a different approach here.
My limo is a bus, my locker is a vault. It ain't your fault if over summer vacation you weren't to shop your way and got the wrong combination. But I just go right, left, right, click. I just go right, left, right, click. And then I go through all my brand new school supplies right quick. Gotta hold a camera photo with the matching pencil case. Mama gave a calculator, put a smile on my face.
My school bus is my limo. My school bus is my limo. I roll back to school with my cap on and my pillow.
Wickety, wickety, wickety whack. Word up, Chris. I'm about to.
The racial profiling of that particular video, I can't help but notice that they're all...
That's racist.
Well, no.
The fact that you are identifying people as being of a different race, that's racist.
Is that their target market? Because, only children of colour would appreciate a rappy song about calculators and think white kids would like more a Bieberish kind of tune. Is that what goes on in the States?
I don't know.
Ah.
We have to move along because we are running out of time.
Just dismiss me like what I said means
I'm sorry.
nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Russia. There's some cool stuff about Russia.
Every time they take one step forward, they take...
They're offering
back.
Edward Snowden sanctuary, which is a good thing.
Temporary though, isn't it?
I think so.
You can hang out here for a while.
That's right. as long as you don't pick on America while you're here.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're going to be hosting the 2014 Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
But Russia has a bit of a thing about the LGBTI community. They don't like homosexuals at all. In fact, it's criminal over there.
Well, they're not saying they don't like them. They're just saying don't be one because it's a crime.
Right.
So completely different. The thing is, this is kind of getting out of hand because once the government starts bringing in these kinds of laws, then it seems that that violence and subjugation becomes an acceptable pastime, much as a viral video this week of a poor 15-year-old boy being assaulted on the streets of a very snowy Russia by a group of bullies. And it's quite acceptable. It's posted. I would imagine we've seen this video. It's happening a lot more in the real world. And we're seeing more and more of it. The Olympic Games itself comes under a different thing.
Does it?
Yeah, so they're saying you can't discriminate.
Russia reckons it's criminal to be homosexual or practicing homosexual, it's going to be okay for the Olympics?
In the Olympic Village, if, you know...
So in the Olympic Village, sodomy is allowed?
You with your javelin want to take on, you know, Bob with his discus and have a night of rumpy-pumpy, that's okay. But if you step out the Olympic Village, then you'll probably be in trouble.
Take a look at some of these photos here from St. Petersburg, where they recently had a gay pride parade. And,
absolutely, it's terrible.
It just turned incredibly violent. You've got so many young people over there that are anti-homosexual as well. And I've got to ask the question, it intrigues me. What possesses someone to be anti-homosexual? Well, what has it got to do with you?
You only have to go back 30 years ago in this country. So... You know,
each to their own.
It's a thing. It's a thing that we're
kind of... The thing about homosexuality is
working out
you don't have to be one as well.
No.
Let it go.
They feel uncomfortable.
Right, moving right along, after we've had our little say about that. Social media identity fraud.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The Australian Tax Office has turned around and said, guys and gals, watch your internet security, because what's happening is you're logging into the Australian Tax Department, putting your details in. The Australian Tax Department is saying that if people have hacked into your account, they can find out the details you're logging into with the Australian Tax Department. People are going, cool, we'll log in again, might change our address at the Australian Tax Department, so their tax return check will come to us.
Very quickly, is it an ATO problem or an individual security problem?
It's an individual security problem. The ATO have a team that are working on it. Apparently they had some security breaches earlier in the year. They're saying that stop now. We've got a department onto it, but please be careful.
Candice, give me some more food stuff.
Oh, this is escoffier. I don't know how to pronounce it. Or scoffier. It's Cook's Companion.
Oh, Cookie's got a website for you. We've got a forvo.com and we can find out exactly how that's pronounced.
We can't hear
it's a bloke called Auguste Escoffier. So I'm guessing it's something pronounced like that, however fancy he wants to pronounce it. He runs a cooking school somewhere in the world, and he's got an app to go with it. The best part is you don't have to pay for this, but you don't get any recipes on here. But insteid, what you do get is a really...
That looks like a toilet that you've had a wee in.
I don't do that. I'm a lady.
And you're not drinking enough water, Candice.
For example, this converter, while you're in the kitchen and the steak's burning and the pasta's doing crazy stuff, you don't have time to do quick calculations such as, what's it Celsius, Fahrenheit, 9 divided by 5 plus 32 or something stupid like that. So you just, switch your toggle, and there is one of the pains to do with this app, the constant advertising. Glossary with lots of different common phrases to do with cooking, lots of ingredients and equipment, and certainly some Australian things in there, including Moreton Bay bugs. So not a bad app at all. If you're into cooking and you want to try a few different new things, or if you just want to expand your knowledge in this area, I'm going to give it a buzz factor of 8 out of 10.
Whoa, 8. Whoa, that's a big one.
Not bad at all.
Wow.
A really embarrassing moment happened for this poor lady on TV. She drew something on her traffic report that was a little bit dodgy.
Andy, this right here is a map of downtown Saginaw, and this construction is happening along North Michigan, starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue. Drivers are down to the single lane in each direction, and local businesses are paying the price.
At what point did she realise that she had drawn a wiener on the screen?
I think she should have drawn that sticking into a Subway roll. That would have been fun.
Oh, the poor lady.
Are we going to leave you with one final story tonight? If you buy a chicken breast, what do you expect to find in it?
Mostly chicken breast.
What would happen if you found a chicken's claw in it?
It's still chicken.
Okay, and you'd go, oh, well, bonus, I'll fry that up and eat that later.
Or throw it out.
Well, a lady decided...
in some parts of the world.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
a lady decided to tweet her disgust at it and basically got ripped to shreds.
Because she was complaining that
Yeah.
she had chicken with her chicken.
Yeah, and they're going, do you know that chickens have other parts apart
You
from
get
breasts?
the feeling a lot of people who go to the supermarket and buy their stuff don't actually realise
Yeah.
that the beef comes from a cow,
Yeah.
that the chicken comes from a chicken.
That's right, don't you grow chicken breasts?
In a lab.
Well, if you kill it, yeah.
I'll tell you something. You know how expensive chicken breast is and how cheap chicken claws are? So she was charged at a chicken breast rate for a chicken claw. That's where my beef's at.
Oh, I see. All right, it's about the value.
Is the breast more cheaper than the actual foot, is it?
No. The feet,
The breast would be more
feet are
expensive.
next to nothing, aren't they?
There's
Yeah, oh, I
actual
see.
meat
So
on
you
there.
think she's just angry because she's not getting a
Right.
share? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks like we've run out of time to give you Candace's
Oh,
Who to Follows
man.
again.
Next
Don't
week,
scream,
next
Candace.
week.
Sorry,
you know.
Candace. Maybe what we should do is put those at a different point in the program.
We'll get
You
to
watch, you know, that temper tantrum you saw earlier?
That's
We'll
coming.
be copying a bit of
That's
that
coming.
straight after
It's
we're off air.
all right. It's
Thank you for your company this evening. Don't forget you can continue the conversation throughout the week by using #TheBuzz or jumping on our Facebook page.
And posting a silly picture of Jason in his underpants.
Well, you can do that as well. Actually, any ideas you've got for things you'd like us to cover on the show,
Put it
we'd
up
love
there.
to hear about
Only
them
a
as
few
well.
shows left.
Yes, that's true. Only a few left. We'll catch you next time. Thank you very much for your company. It's hooroo from me.
And it's hooroo from him.
yeah,
Hooroo.
something like that. And it's goodbye from Candace as well. See ya!